Alright, so here's the thing. I had a conflict with one of my clients yesterday, and I want to tell you about it without details, but still tell you about it and see what you think. Who's right and who's wrong. I'm also gonna ask my friends and see what they think, what they advise me to do, how to resolve this, and if it is even possible me to fix. So let's begin the story. Explain yourself.
What you need to understand?
I need to understand why you're so beautiful.
With all God.
Respect, big respect.
A client came to me and said, "Yo, I see your case studies, I see what you've done, I love what you've done for other clients. Can I have the same?" And what he was been referring to is the videos on TikTok, which gain a lot of views. The videos that I make. Now I have successfully grown my own TikTok channel. I have grown a TikTok channel for a local tire selling company from 0 to 1800 of subs and over 2 million in views. And he saw that and he came to me and said like, "Yo, I wanna have the same activity on my TikTok." We made some terms, we agreed on them. Later in the partnership, conversation arose about how will we collaborate on social media. There is a collaboration option on Instagram, there is a collaboration option on TikTok. Now, if we are the ones who are making the video, firstly, secondly, if I am the one who's in the shot and basically performing in the video, then can we just make a collaboration so that my personal brand grows as well? He said no, because I quote, "I put money into the videos, I give my own flowers so that you give them away, and if you promote yourself through these videos, then it means that I'm paying to promote you." Okay, it happens. He's allowed to think that way, but let's continue the story. After that, we've been making videos for him. We made 2 videos, which were very successful, gained the most amount of views on all of his social media combined. And he then came to us and asked for the 3rd video. Now, for the 3rd video, we invited our friend, a local influencer with whom we have really good friends, and we made a really interesting and cool video about how we give away flowers on the street. And when we edited the video and saw it, we were like, wow, we love it so much. Let's use it for ourselves as well. Because the conditions and the terms of the partnership was that we either get paid for the work or we have a chance for collaboration. That way, the owner of that flower business is not spending money both on our work and all the flowers that he's presenting for the videos. Right. So this story is so boring. I wouldn't take it up. Anyway, after that, we took on the second option. We're like, yo, we like the video so much, let's just use it as a collaboration. And for some reason, I thought that, well, if I'm filming the video, if I'm editing the video with my team, if I'm the one who's in the shot, then probably the video is mine, legally. until I either get paid for that, or he pays a full stock price for the video if he wants to have it, like without the option of us using it for our promotion. So I said that we choose the collaboration, and I thought that it means that we post the video and send him a collaboration. But he said, no, you still send us the video. The video is still ours. Because we gave you the flowers for the video, so it's ours. And then you can post it after we post it. I'm like, okay, it doesn't work that way. So I took a 2-week pause to think about it all, since there were no deadlines on the video. And I just posted it to my channels. And same day gave it to him, to the client, and said like, yo, you can post it with no collaboration, no money needed. Just take it, enjoy it. Let's stop the partnership. Let's pause it for a moment, okay? And he said that I dumped him. I lied to him. I am not a trustworthy person. Here's the story. So I wonder what you think. And now I'm gonna go to my friends and ask them what they think about it. You know the story about the client.
Yep.
Am I correct
Yep.
in this situation? Like 100%. Or would you blame me for something?
I would blame you for working with him so long. I told you to drop him months ago. Very unprofessionally handled from his side. He absolutely does not understand how this works. Work needs to be compensated
Yes.
with money.
Usually, yes.
Usually, yes. Saying, "Oh, this would be good for your portfolio" is ridiculous.
What would you do if a client came to you and said like, yo, you can't use this. This is mine. What you shot is mine because I have something of mine in that shot.
No contract, no deal. If you can make it that way in a contract. If both parties agree and you put that in contract, whatever I shoot is yours. I have no rights to it. You can do it if you want. First of all, why would you do that?
But it's got to be more expensive though, right? Because technically you have no proof of work if you can't use your own footage.
Sure.
See, in the full-time filmmaker course, the guys just said like, if a client doesn't want you to use the footage that you shot and filmed, he's gotta pay a stock price for the footage, and that's expensive. Because for me, in media business, having no rights to your own footage is really bad.
Yeah.
Even in the context of profit.
Yeah.
Because the business will die that way.
Big productions do that. On big movies, the cinematographer does not own the movie. It's owned by the studio. You know, none of the footage that he shot he owns. He gets paid the big bucks though. You know, and his name is on it, and everyone knows he did it.
Yeah.
So it's not a lose in that situation.
I just wonder why some business owners always think, maybe it's a cultural thing, but they always think that somebody's trying to
Hustle them.
Yes, I want to say a different word that you don't like.
It's different.
Yeah. Hustle?
Hustle.
How to spell it?
Hustle.
As in work really hard.
Yeah. They mean the same thing, but they have like some people hustle as in.
See that? That's migraine.
Is it on?
Yes, it's on.
Yeah.
So yeah, my migraine has passed. I was saying that I guess it's a cultural thing. So constantly think that somebody's trying to hustle you, or lie to you,
Yeah.
or use you.
Why is it a cultural thing? Because in our culture, everyone wants to do that to everyone else. So of course,
I guess
there's
it's just a sort of a post-Soviet trauma.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
When the government and all the officials even all the officials were all trying to hustle you.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good thing that I'm not worried about not having this partnership, because it was not that beneficial for me
Yeah.
in the beginning, and in the long run, it doesn't give me anything.
Yeah.
But
But a migraine.
Yes. I am so tired of people who always think that they're so successful that working with them is a chance for you.
Yeah. It's a chance for you to become famous, go viral. As if,
Thank you. Like,
yeah.
I definitely can't do that myself.
No, never.
No. Only with them. They are the source of happiness, success, wealth, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Your client is a miracle. Your client is not real. I think you're still sleeping, bro. Honestly, because they are out of this culture.
They're definitely not part of this culture. They're from a different country basically, and they spend a lot of time in different countries, living and working, and yeah, it's obvious that they're not stuck in this small mindset that we are. That the people around us are.
You know what's interesting? This client yearly turnover of their business officially is like 30-40K,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Your client's yearly turnover is 11 million, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And it's so funny how picky this less wealthy client is when it comes to like money. But your client, they don't care. They feed us all the time. You get what I'm saying, right? I'm not talking like specifically the fact that they feed us, but I'm talking about the fact that they are not picky when it comes to money.
Yeah.
And they're not like stubborn, and they're very relaxed and chill about it.
And they know what they want.
Yes, it's like
That is so rare. A client that knows what it wants, a client that knows what he wants is just a gem of the industry. You do not find those kind of people. You just don't. Like, for some reason, no one knows what they want, but they all know that what you did is wrong. You know?
yes, that's not what I wanted. What did you want? We will find someone else. Huh? You would have saved so much more time just saying what you want.
And it is partly our job to find out and help them realize what they want. But some clients just they're not humble enough to realize that they need our help to
Yes.
help them figure out what they want.
I saw a post from some colleague of mine on TikTok, and she says like, "Yo, if they ask you for your professional opinion, you give it to them, and they say to you, 'Oh, I knew that.' First thing, they didn't. Second thing is that you don't want to work with this client.
Yeah.
Because they fail to accept the fact that you know more than them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's bad.
Yeah. If they're professionals, let them do themselves.
What do you think, guys? Do you agree with this friend of mine? This friend? With Simon?
You better agree.